Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. We are going for the Laughingstock achievement. And let me just turn something off in the background. On Steam. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so where we last left off, we had developed to the point where we could embrace the Renaissance. But we hadn't done that because it would just be throwing away money at this point. I can wait for it to get here, because we don't have enough points to be able to actually tech up. And once we do tech up Military Tech 7, I think we'll get revenge on Kilwa. But if they get into a big war that I think would potentially leave them vulnerable before then, or stop paying forts or something, and then I'll strike back at him. Let's move our troops to where we're 2 provinces away from them. Don't border them. That encourages them to pay their forts. Here we're 2 away from Lindy. Here we're 2 away from Kellamane. And we're sitting on nice 591 ducats until it gets stolen from us by our estates. I'm wondering if we should turn off this focus. Probably. Yeah, let's turn that off. Yeah, you're welcome to be infertile. He already gave us a great heir. Alright. So we have he right next to us. First idea group almost certainly will be either, it'll probably be exploration. Could get expansion, and then let's get claims on African nations. But we'll be so far behind on admin tech that we can catch up and take another admin idea. Or possibly a military one. And they built up to 12k, so they're bringing down their autonomy, I think, is the issue here. And they are developing slightly here. I think they're aware that they're falling behind. Okay, so what's going on with our government? Let's just take a look. We're a tribal kingdom, which isn't great. It gives us cheap stability, but -1 Diplo relations slot. That's not wonderful. If we reform, we'll get a feudal monarchy. It's kind of painful. 5 stability. If we can get Tech 7 before they do, I think we could defeat them with our superior troop numbers. They do have a couple of forts, and that does give me pause. What'd be really nice is connecting our allies to us. Mawari, the one god. We couldn't get lowered autonomy for the next 10 years, or 1 province gets lowered unrest. Oh, it's actually just 1 province either way. Yeah, let's lower that autonomy. I'll be moving down nicely, 0.2 each month. 1 second here. Okay, legitimacy is still not as high as I'd like it. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay, it's present in our capital. So now we can embrace this for only 161 ducats. We're going to do that. It would spread, but not super rapidly. And as the autonomy ticked down on all these other provinces that didn't have it, the cost actually would have gone up. So now you should be afraid. Kill. Close to getting our tech up. And they might be able to keep pace with us. Oh, Mombasa. Wow. How did you guys do it? Just not being as far behind as us, I guess. And we're gonna go ahead and just get a new claim here. Okay, so... Melindium Pate. 7,000. So I can bring in 13,000 plus Kilwas, so that's 25k. 25k with slightly better tech for these top two. But I don't know how quickly they can get down there. And Mombasa doesn't like Malindi or Pate. They might grant military access to Kilwa, giving everyone access. So I have to expect that they would. And we lost one of those generals, presumably the older one who was better. Now we lost the younger one. Let's see if we can get a new one. Offer a diet so we can enjoy those passive bonuses. And take this trade efficiency guy. Yeah. Almost caught it. Let's compare ourselves with Congo. Wow, they're at 4. So we've definitely exceeded our neighbors that didn't get the institutions. And of course, the advantage is going to increasingly build for us in that regard. Okay, we could pass these decisions, but it would cost us prestige, and we're already at negative prestige, so I'm not super eager to do that. I'd really like to see some sort of war break out in the Horn of Africa that drags in a couple of these powers, like Ajaram invading Pate, something like that. Okay, let's take a look at what would happen if we were to invade. Couple that guy back. Okay, so Buha would join in. Lunda wouldn't. But the big question would be, could they actually get troops down there? Say 8,000 troops. And I think if he's smart, he could just move them through here and not really suffer too many casualties. But he might move like this and just get his troops wrecked. Get plus 10 trade efficiency, obviously percent, or taxation. Make slightly more money off of taxation, so let's go for that. And I wish she had stopped paying for these forts. Okay, would we want to capture these forts? Thinking our smart move might be capturing their capital first. Because if we could wipe them out here and lay siege to their capital, that could be nice for us. Okay, let's try it. Now let's go for Akua, call in our ally. Ooh. That's not good. Okay, we're going for Lindy first, then. And we're going to get a single unit of mercs so that we can occupy this stuff. Yeah, come on in. Locked in. This will probably be a stack wipe. Yep. 1 second. So they were smart enough to come through here the short way, but now they're actually going to walk through that territory. I said a single unit. We're getting a second unit because we have cash. We've got lots of cash. Let's actually get a third. So I can see them building troops here. Oh, actually, the third one won't really help us until we take this. I was going to stick one on the fort and use the other two to just occupy stuff. Okay. If we break these guys off, could we move them down there? No. And they cracked the walls of Kilwa. Good job. You guys get a gift for that. Okay, there's our enemy. So rather than trying to relieve pressure here, they're going for the weakest link. As long as they can hold out. Until this falls, and this falls, we'll be in a good position. We could even move up there and try to help them out. Of course, we'd want to consolidate our control over some of this stuff first, just so that Kilwa could produce fewer troops. They're always going to be able to produce some troops because of Zanzibar. We can't get to it while they control the seas. Yeah, it's probably going to turn against him. Not sure that we can do anything about it. Let's see if we can move. No, not really. That's unfortunate. But all the same, they're providing a good distraction. And Kilwa's forces really aren't recovering the way they would almost certainly want them to. Okay, let's go for our... We can afford this guy. Or this gal. 2 female advisors at the moment. Come on, crack those walls and capture the fort. It's just 1 province? Yeah, let's bring down the autonomy. Come on. Really want to kill these... Nice. Kill these cavalry before they get any infantry with them. Oh. Not like that. I'll just march up here. And we might as well move down here, wipe them out. Sit over here, see if we can wipe out Kilwa's army again. Or at least chase them off. Where's he even going? They're going up to ships. Sure, lower taxes make nobles like us more. That works for me. And we've got money, so let's use it as a weapon. Okay, they're locked in, but I want to move up there and stack wipe that 1k as well. Or that 1k. Either way. To siege. And looks like we need 1,000 more guys here. We're just going to keep using mercs. We've got the money for it. So. Spare manpower pool. This is on you, Kilwa. You're the one who asked for this. Revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. And of course, we can get some more manpower back. Let's go ahead and do that. Because we're losing about 400 guys per month while the siege and this one are going on. It's quite a bit. Congratulations on Military Tech 7. Nice. Yeah, you can come down here. We're going to capture this fort. I'm going to capture this one, and then we're going to come down and wreck you. Yeah, they might bring these two armies together and eject us if we're not fast here. So hopefully we'll capture one of those two forts. Let's go up here. Always get your 10 to 1s. Why don't we just leave behind a couple guys here? Oh no, it's not going to be one of those kind of peace deals. Nothing you can offer is going to encompass the hurt we're going to inflict upon you. Alright, that was fun. Wait, what's happening to you? Did you just get invaded? You did. Nice. Okay, so I want to wipe out this army, and then we'll offer them peace. Unless they retreat, they might get across. Come on, get killed by natives. Okay, so Malindi, you're already getting beat up. You fought valiantly. But you have no allies, and we'll just leave you to your fate. They wouldn't peace out. Okay, so Kilwa. Definitely need that back. That's our mission. Definitely gonna take your fort. I want your money because I want to punish you. And you're not allowed to have that ally. I think that's a pretty good peace deal. It reduces them down to 4 provinces, isolates them, takes all their cash. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Let's get rid of that corruption. We need to recover. Let's do that. It lowers our unrest if we get rid of our war exhaustion and we get manpower back more quickly. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Kilwa. And now that we are out to the coast, we could check across here and see some stuff. We could start building up a navy as well. And I'm going to keep these forts. This is a nice wall down here. People can land here and go across. That's not a bad setup. Okay, we've got 5. Get some marks and get rid of those. And we still should have some spy powers. We just claim their capital in that province as well. And we'll claim everything that we can see. Yeah, that was a really good victory for us. And let's keep an eye on our time. We're at the 23-minute mark. I mean, it might be the appropriate place to stop the video, as it's not going to get any better than that, I don't think. But we'll recover a little bit from the war. I wonder if we could vassalize Mombasa. No. Wrong religion. Too far away. Sad to see us lose trust with them. Okay. Let's target outraged countries. Plus our treasurer. Oh, I want that guy. We're going for that one. We could have gotten all 3 women. Okay, why don't we do that? Recruit Inquisitor. We'll see if there's anything else that we can give them. Let's demand these points, they'll become loyal again. In a couple months. Oh, lost general. It was the older one who was quite good, but this one's got 2 pips of siege, so I prefer him. We're going to probably deal with uprisings here anyway, as we're not increasing the autonomy. So let's just go straight into conversions. I could convert to Islam, we're not going to do that. We might switch religion eventually, but not to Islam. Okay, what would we possibly give them? This. It's good to have you back in the family, Makua. Welcome home. So now that's stated, and we can actually put in place this Enforced Religious Unity edict. We'll do the same all the way up the coast as we get it added to states. So this is going to our merchant guilds. And then we're going to recruit this minister to get above 50 influence, so that we get more. And once this ticks back up to 50, we'll ask for a contribution. Okay, clergy wants some more land, and they'll make it easier to convert some stuff. Was this recently converted? No. It's only 4 autonomy. 92 months. Well, we could do the state-level edict for Enforced Religious Unity there as well. And we're going to give something here along the coast to the clergy. Potentially all 3 provinces. Maybe not all at once, but we'll see. Losing a little bit of cash. So we're running a couple +1 advisors. Or sorry, a couple +2 advisors. And we're not getting any discounts, so I don't want to get this yet when we're at peace. Because it would just give us out-of-balance tech even further than what we already have. Okay, target outraged. Got all the outraged countries possible. Let's go for allies. Wondering when can we ally you? 97. I do want to ally them again and eventually vassalize them. So keep an eye on our time. It's 28 minutes. Let's stop here. Thank you for watching.